What happened with Yeat? The man doesn't even look the same anymore, and if you ask the fans, his music doesn't even sound the same. So Yeat finally dropped ADL, and it basically split the fans in two. Half of them hate it. They're like, bring back the bells, the old Yeat was better. The other half, they think he's just maturing, and it's a smart move for his career. But for real, did the weight loss, the new look, and him getting sober actually change his sound? Like, is the music different now just because he's off the drugs? That's what I'm breaking down today. First off, Yeat is huge. He basically ran the underground for a minute, but even he gets inspired by the greats, specifically Kanye West. Yeat actually mentioned that seeing Kanye put Chief Keef and a folk singer like Bon Iver on the same track was mind-blowing.
I definitely took example from older Yeat on that type of shit, because Yeat get Sosa and Bon Iver on the song, and like that's like unheard of back then. Like, you know what I mean? Like, no, the fact that he could do that and get those type of people on the same type of shit is just like kind of inspiring. Where it's like, how can I bring a lot of worlds together that aren't my world or any world at all, and like make a song, make an actual good song out of it? You know what I mean?
I think ADL is that.
ADL is definitely that.
It's that.
Kylie Jenner, you get Elton John. You know what I mean?
Kylie Jenner. No one really saw Kylie Jenner showing up on a Yeat record. Like, that wasn't on the bingo card.
No, definitely not.
Look, rappers switching styles isn't anything new. It keeps things fresh. But the thing is, as soon as a rapper gets rich, fans start thinking they stopped caring. They see an experimental project and they're like, yeah, he's cooked. But with Yeat, it feels a bit different. And he's not the first to deal with this. Kanye built his whole career on switching it up. Same with Travis Scott. When Utopia dropped, everyone was calling it trash because it didn't have that Astroworld vibe. But the hate Yeat is getting for ADL, it's on a whole other level. This album is fucking trash. Delete this. Used to stand by Yeat has never made a bad song, but what the fuck is this album? When is the real album dropping? Troll album, right? Once he stopped taking them perks and hiding his face, his songs just started to degrade. This is what everyone is actually thinking. People think Yeat being sober is why he's falling off. They're asking if he can even make hits without them drugs. Yeat's been real about it. He says health is wealth now. His family and his girl helped him quit. He admitted he was taking 15 perks a day, and his tolerance was so high, they weren't even hitting anymore.
The one I struggled with the most was perks, for sure. That was like a long, like 3, almost 4 year, every day I was waking up, taking him however many. Towards the end, I was taking like 15 30s a day. It was a lot. I mean, it was obviously my parents, my family, my ex at the time, like everyone who was around me was kind of just like, you can't just like keep living, like, not only because I was spending so much money on it too, on top of that, but also just like for my health. Like, and it's not like I wasn't like, my tolerance was so high that like I wasn't even really getting high. I would be like taking 15 30s and I'd be like sober. I'd be like walking around and I wasn't even doing anything. So I was like, it was just pointless to me to even like be doing that. It was like why am I even doing this? Health is wealth to me. It's more important than money and anything like that. That's why like lately I've been in the gym, eating good, like turning that all around, just like in general, just living a more healthy lifestyle. Cause it's like, if I'm not taking care of myself, I can't take care of anyone else.
Personally, I don't think his music is going to be bad just because he's clean. And I don't think ADL sounds like this because he's sober. His talent didn't come from a pill. It was just him trying something new, messing with different vibes. Plus, he said 2093 was also made sober, and nobody even noticed a difference then.
2093 was eye-opening for sure. A huge step. That's when I was first sober. First album being like, not on drugs.
Honestly, I wasn't feeling ADL that much either. I still like that Afterlife or Dangerous Summer style way more. But you can't get mad at an artist for trying to grow. You gotta respect that. Thanks for watching. Click that hype button if you liked the video and let me know in the comments. Old Yeat or new Yeat? Who are you rocking with? See you in the next one.